So you're probably familiar with the Marlin 60, the oldest continuously produced rifle still in production today. It first started in 1960, hence the name the Marlin 60. But its predecessor is the Marlin 57. I happen to be holding one right here, and it's a lever action, but when you see this lever, you're going to go, wow, that's amazing. This vintage rifle is coming up next on Mostly 22 LR. Hey everybody, Rob Rosenberger here for Mostly 22 LR. This Marlin 57 is an amazing rifle. The lever action that you see right here is called a Levermatic, and this Levermatic makes the smooth transition from one round to another a breeze. You have to see it to believe it. It's actually only 1.5 inches of travel for this rifle. So if you were to shoulder this right here and begin taking your target and go like that, you're done. It's 1.5 inches. I love it because I never have to remove my cheek weld right here. I can just keep on shooting. It's an amazing rifle for that reason. Only about 34,000 were ever produced. Now this one happens to be in my neighbor Don's collection. He let me borrow it for this video here, and it's a breeze to shoot and it's a joy to shoot. Let's go ahead and take it out for a spin. Now this is from the 1960 time frame, somewhere between 1960 to 1964 based on its style. This is not the 1959 model, but it holds 17 rounds of 22 long rifle. For those of you who don't get to hold 17 rounds, you can thank some of the upper states for that, the ones that decided that you can't have as many rounds as you possibly could have. I believe it holds 22 shorts, so there's just a lot of ammunition you can put into this tube, and you're just going to have a lot of great time. We're shooting CCI 0035. That's their standard velocity lead round nose 40 grain. It's a target round, but and it loves to shoot this. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and show that lever action. I love that. Let's see what we got here. Very nice. Very nice. Now here's something interesting. The safety actually pushes forward here, but it won't push forward right at the moment because we've already fired off a round. So we chamber a new round, and now we can go forward to go on to safe, and we come back to fire. Very nice. I like that safety. You can know immediately if you fired around because it won't go on safe. But safe is forward and fire is back on this one. Just an interesting safety feature. Now this is a lever action, of course, and it's tube fed, so it's pretty much never going to have a failure to feed. It's never going to have a failure to extract. It takes everything, 22 short, long rifle. It takes all the ammunition that you can find, be it the cheapest stuff that you can get for under 20 bucks or the most expensive stuff that you can get for $175 a brick. Whatever you put through this, it loves to shoot it. Now, is it the most accurate rifle in the world? It's 50 to 55 years old, so probably not. But it does seem to, of all the ammunition I shot today, the one that it seems to love the most is Remington Subsonic 40 grain hollow points. Absolutely spectacular. Let's show you the paperwork that I've got at 10 yards. So as you see, some of the more expensive stuff doesn't seem to be shooting as well out of this rifle as, quite simply, the cheap 22 LR Subsonic from Remington of all places. That one kind of surprised me. But, you know, it is what it is. The rifle loves Remington Subsonic, it would seem. I'm going to have to tell my neighbor Don that, and I think he's going to be happy. I know that he's going to be like, well, you know, it's a Marlin. It's going to shoot, you know, everything great. And once I put him behind that with some good Remington Subsonic 40 grain hollow point, I think he's going to be very happy with his groups. So what have we learned today? Well, we've learned about a really old but really fantastic lever action that Marlin used to produce, the Model 57, with its Levermatic with only 1.5 inches of travel. It's an absolutely spectacular rifle. I hope if you ever get a chance to shoot one, that you go ahead and give it a try. It is a dream to shoot. I'm Rob Rosenberger for Mostly 22 LR. And remember, 22 LR is real ammunition. Treat it as such.